discuss the importance of strategic priorities that will guide women in trade unions across Asia Pacific in the coming years. I am the result of these priorities. I am a result of the mentoring program which I joined in 2021 and which allowed me to metamorphosize from a pupa in the cocoon to a beautiful butterfly with wings pouring the colors of freedom every moment, everywhere. Being a woman in today's world is tough, and in South Asia and in India, it's even more harder. Gender and cultural stereotypes affect women's life in many ways. Women are often expected to take on the most of the family and caregiving duties, which makes it difficult to balance work and personal life. This unfair burden holds women back from growing in their careers and achieving financial independence, creating challenges that men don't often face. On top of that, women deal with violence and harassment both at work and in society. These threats can silence women, make them feel unsafe, and limit their freedom. In South Asia, such behavior is often overlooked or accepted as normal, which make things still worse. And this is not only at the societal level, but at the trade union level too. As women are underrepresented at all levels, particularly at the leadership or decision-making levels, even in the unions where most of the affiliated base are women. We suffer from violence and harassment from colleagues, managers, and third parties, and our own health and safety is disregarded, forcing us to work in unsafe working environments. All of this robs us of our voice and our right to live fully and equally. It's clear that change is needed to make the society fairer and safer for women. And only collectively can we achieve this. When we set our priorities for our work, such as these ones, we are not merely setting goals, but defining a roadmap to address the critical challenges facing women in the workforce and society at large throughout Asia Pacific. For example, campaigns such as mentoring program made me realize the power of working together. By working in tandems, we strengthened our communication, reinforced the presence and the voice of women in our union, and helped more women. So, only when we ensure that women have equal opportunities to lead and thrive in unions do we strengthen the labor movement. And only with a strong labor movement with collective resolve can we transform lives across the region. Thanks a lot. Thank you.